Hello dear learners, how are you today? Okay, that's great. Welcome to our English War video lesson tutorial. I am Sir Jesse Guzman, your English teacher for today. I hope that you are okay now despite what happened to our country. So before we start our discussion, kindly prepare notebook, ball pen, and self-learning modules. Once you're through, let's begin our video lesson tutorial. Whatever you do, wherever you go, there are always directions to be followed. You should always follow directions to avoid mistakes and accidents. Are you ready to follow directions? Okay, let's start. Directions may be given in doing something. How to make simple things or activity. How to use things or objects, and how to find places. In other words, directions are guides. Once followed properly, they give positive results. Let us first identify the objectives before we move on to our topic. In this lesson, you will learn to do the following. Number 1. Read and follow directions. Number 2. Write directions using signals, words. Number 3. Write sentences or paragraphs giving simple directions. Washing your hands is very important during this pandemic to keep you away from diseases. So let us read the instructions and follow set of directions in washing your hands properly. First, go to your kitchen and find the sink. Second, wet your hands with warm water. Next, get a soap to get rid of germs. Then, scrub front and back of your hands while singing the song Happy Birthday to You. Afterwards, rinse with water. Finally, dry your hands with a clean towel. Okay, let us read or answer the guide questions. Number 1. Are the directions clearly stated? Of course, yes. Number 2. Are the directions arranged in their order or importance? Definitely yes. What signal words were used to show proper sequence of washing hands? Okay, so we have first, second, next, then, afterwards, and finally. Very good. Next, what was the last step in washing your hands? Okay, the answer is finally, very good. Is it easy to follow the directions? Absolutely, yes. Because it has a sequence of words. Very good. How to follow directions? Directions provide a guide on how to perform an action or to finish an action. Giving and following directions are not only used when locating a certain spot, it can be also found when drinking a doctor's prescribed medicine, accomplishing simple household chores that your parents ask you to do, performing a simple science experiment, and any other activities. Hence, directions are very important because they tell people the things they need to know and how to do a certain task properly and in an orderly manner. Here are some suggestions to follow when writing directions. Number 1. Directions must always be clear. You should follow signal words in writing directions. Number 2. The sentences must come in an order that makes sense. Number 3. Make sure to include all necessary information because direction is a fact. Number 4. Use signal words like here's another activity. There are few steps to remember in using this ointment. First, use this only for your skin. Next, spread it thinly over the burn area twice a day. Then, if a burning sensation or itchiness occurs, discontinue using and see the doctor again. Lastly, keep it tightly closed and store in a cool, dry place. Did you notice the words boldly written in the paragraph? Of course. First, next, then, and lastly are called signal words. What do you mean by signal words? Signal words are used in giving the orders of the directions. These are also called sequence words. These are the words that signal what is the next step to follow. They are used in giving 3 to 4 steps directions. Now, you may begin answering the learning tasks below. Make sure to read carefully and follow the given directions. Good luck to you. Activity time. Learning task number 1. Directions. Number the sentences in the order a sandwich is made. Write your answers in your notebook. I will give you 20 seconds to answer. Okay, are you through? So let us answer this learning task number 1. Okay, number 1, first we have, she spread peanut butter on a one slice of bread. Number 2, next, she spread jelly on other slice of bread. Number 3, after spreading the jelly, she put the two slices of bread together. And number 4, finally, she ate it. Very good. For learning task number 2, fill in the blanks with the correct signal words to complete the direction. Choose your answers from the given choices inside the parentheses. Then write them in your notebook. How to make a rainbow picture. It is fun to make a rainbow picture. Prepare the materials like bond paper, crayons, and a pencil with sharp point. Use crayons other than black to make a design. Cover the design with black crayons. Use a pencil to draw a picture. To remove some black crayon. Hang your picture on your wall. I will give you 20 seconds to answer. Okay, so let us read the directions with the correct signal words. How to make a rainbow picture. It is fun to make a rainbow picture. First, prepare the materials like bond paper, crayons, and a pencil with sharp point. Second, use crayons other than black to make a design. Third, cover the designs with black crayons. Next, use a pencil to draw a picture and to remove some black crayon. Lastly, hang your picture on your wall. Very good. Learning task number 3. Read the direction and complete the paragraph using signal words. How to make a paper collage. Making paper collage is a fun activity. Blank, collect pictures from magazines and cut into different shapes made from colored paper. Blank, get a large sheet of drawing paper, blank, on the large sheet of paper. Place the paper shapes and pictures in a pattern you like, blank. Glue the paper shapes and pictures the way you place them on the paper, blank. Hang your collage up on your wall or on a wall. This will surely show how creative you are. 20 seconds to answer. Okay, let us read the direction paper collage. Making paper collage is a fun activity. First, collect pictures from magazines and cut into different shapes made from colored paper. Second, get a large sheet of drawing paper. Next, on the large sheet of paper, place the paper shapes and pictures in a pattern you like. After, glue the paper shapes and pictures the way you place on the paper. Finally, hang your collage up on a wall. This will surely show how creative you are. Very good. So for your homework, let's do this one. Directions. Read and understand the situation carefully. Write your answers in your notebook. Your cousin, who is currently living in Batangas City, sent you a message through Facebook Messenger. She was telling you about all the beautiful places that you can find in her province. She also heard about a nice place in Quezon which is called Kamay ni Jesus. She was hoping if you could give her the directions so that she could visit that place one day. Write down below your response to her on how to get to Kamay ni Jesus. Take note of the signal words that you need to use in giving directions.